Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. We're going to start the day off with actually buying a generator. The reason for this is because we're going to be taking out a loan to buy some equipment, such as possibly a skid steer or a forklift, whichever one we end up getting, for the wool. That's what we need that for. We're going to try and sell some today, and we need a generator to kind of. When you take a loan from the bank there, you always get charged interest every month, so it's basically going to offset that. And then after that, we can make an even bigger loan and purchase further equipment as required. So first thing we're going to do is, well, obviously save that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a massive loan as possible, the biggest thing we can get here. Crank that debt to the max. There we go. 311,000. And then what we'll do is we'll take a generator here and put it right over here, because the sun seems, from the past videos, it seems as though it's mostly in that horizon, and we want to catch the most sun possible. So we're going to kind of put it at a bit of an angle here, like this. Maybe even straighten it out a little bit more, just like that. I think that'll get the maximum sun possible. Perfect. Oh, and look at that, it actually rotates. I didn't even realize that. So does it just turn in circles, or does it face the sun, or? Interesting. So it just... Okay, there, now it stopped spinning. So it just faces the sun, and then... That is handy. Maximum sun possible all day long. That's great. Okay, so we have that. Next thing we're going to do is... Oh, well, look at that. A skid steer for sale. That is perfect. Most of the other forklifts and other equipment is quite a bit more money, so why not? It's a dirt cheap equipment. It costs a lot more at full price, so you know what? Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. We're going to get a skid steer, loader tool here. Pallet fork here. Perfect. Can we change the color? Oh, let's not do that. No. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got those two options. That's all we can choose from. We're going to just keep it black. There we go. Now we got the forklift. Now we need the skid steer here. 21,000, 56% off. It's going to not have the best reliability, or what do you call it, when it's damaged. It's going to be quite damaged, so we'll have to be okay with that. There we go. We got our skid steer. Perfect. Oh, it's only like, what is that, 80% damaged? I think we can check that here somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but I always thought you could check it here somewhere. Yeah, isn't this the spot here? 72% damaged. I think that would be the right one. So that's perfect. And we're actually going to do that a tad later. It's okay, so it's 20 o'clock right now. We're going to take a look at the calendar here. We're going to plant barley in September, which means we need to cultivate in August because it's July, it's almost dark. I kind of want to cultivate during the day. And then, yeah, we'll seed that barley in September, but we'll sell the wool. Let's actually take a look at the wool price here real quick. Where is it? It's always such a hard time finding it for some reason. Okay, so we got the Spinnery and Johnson's Farmer Market. Prices are kind of on the downtrend right now, so we'll for sure wait till tomorrow with that. We have a bit of room left on this pallet, or like the last pallet here. And worst case scenario, we'll bring that skid steer over here. We'll remove a pallet from in this yellow square here so more can spawn, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, first thing we'll do is we'll skip the day. All the way. There we go. It's raining. That's fine. Might be a little loud though, but that's alright. And then, as you can see at the top right, 1,666 interest charged for a loan. However, if I'm not mistaken here, property income is 8,000 from that solar panel we have going. So that offsets the loan perfectly and even gives us profit. And then we can comfortably buy a bunch of equipment as needed without having to lease it, which will increase our profit margins in every single aspect. So, let's get right on it. Let's unhook this thing here, turn on the engine, and go pick up that cultivator. Oh no, yeah, cultivator first, that's right. Almost forgot what I was going to do there for a second. Get the cultivator, cultivate the field, get the skid steer over here, and things like that. See how things all go. We got weeds in the field, I just see that now. Hopefully cultivating takes care of them. If not, we'll have to go buy some herbicide, because... oh no, that's right. We actually have herbicide in the sprayer, but we have no fertilizer in there. So fertilizer is something we'll have to go buy yet. So let's hook that up. Attach the hoses, or cables. What is that called? Hoses. Yep, attach those hoses. Lift that cultivator up. Oh no, not good. Good thing we have a skid steer. We can lift that back up. Alright. So let's start cultivating this field. I think I'm going to start on this end right here by our solar panel, our moneymaker for the time being. Lower that cultivator down, and away we go. We were almost done cultivating our field when you may have missed it. It said no more space available for wool pallets for the sheep. So we're going to have to quickly move a pallet so that there's more room available for the pallets to spawn. Because we got some work to do yet before we have time to sell. Not to mention, if we look at the prices, wool is on the uptrend, however, not high enough to sell just yet. So we're going to move that and then finish cultivating and keep going. So bring you guys back in once we have finished cultivating. We just finished cultivating the field, and I just had this idea. We have this field behind us, and it's not very expensive if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at that, $56,000, $49,000. We got two cheap fields in the back there. So let me just detach, oh, let's not raise it. Let's just detach this cultivator real quick. If I could just jump on there. There we go. Let's drive to the back there and take a look what's planted there. Because I was thinking, with almost 200 grand, we could buy another piece of land. And let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see happen with this land if we end up buying it. And let's do whatever you guys think we should do with it. But either way, I was thinking we could probably double our profit if we buy this. So I feel like it would be a very good investment. And as we can see, there's nothing planted here, which is actually perfect. There's just some weeds, which is easy to get rid of. And then it would be ready for seeding as well. So that's what we're going to do now. We're gonna go back, we're gonna grab that sprayer that has herbicide in it. Guess we'll need to probably flip that thing upside, right side up. Is that how you'd say it, right side up? It's kind of not the way it should be. I don't think we'll be able to hook up to it with it facing downwards onto the ground. I think we'll need our skid steer. And then we'll spray it, and then I'll bring you guys in once we're done with that. Actually, right before we cut ahead, I'm actually going to quickly buy this field. There we are. Perfect. Now we've invested in it. Mint. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in once I've figured out what to do with this sprayer and sprayed that field. And the last bit of weeds are gone. Now, planting is going to take a lot longer than last time, but that will be the next step in the next month, with selling wool being a step in between. But the wool price hasn't gone up by much yet. So I've been debating a little bit on buying a bigger planter, one that would do direct seeding so we don't need the cultivator, because if you look at this field and see all those little rocks, the cultivator has been bringing up quite a few rocks, and I'm not the biggest fan of always getting rid of rocks. I actually quite very much do not like rocks. So let's take a quick look. Oh my, look at the things that are on sale. If only we had the money for this big sprayer. That'd be nice. Let's take a look at the planters, or is it the seeder that we need? It is a seeder that we need. What is a spray? What is this? Spader. I almost said that wrong. Spader. Be used instead of a plow. Okay, so nothing we need. Let's stay on topic here. Let's get this direct seed. Where is the... This is the... Whoa, that's expensive. Okay, I was hoping there'd be a cheaper direct seed. So that's not actually going to be an option. We'll have to keep cultivating. And maybe there... $41,000 for a roller. That's doable, I suppose. A little bit on the pricey side. We'll see what happens. We'll get to seeding, and I'll bring you guys back in once the seeding has been completed. And then we'll go from there. Okay, we finally finished seeding. That took us a really long time. This tiny seeder needs to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure of that. That took us a long time. Oh man, now I do not want to do any seeding for some time. Oh boy. Might need to start hiring a worker to do this. That, oof, not so fun. Oh yeah, let's park the seeder right over here beside the sprayer. I wasn't really liking all the equipment parked over there. It was getting quite crowded and I was knocking things over. It just wasn't working out too good. Okay, let's unhook this. Hose is off. Oh, the PTO as well. There we are. Okay, everything's seeded. It needs to be rolled though, and fertilized. Those are two things that need to happen. And let's see what's on sale. Oh, for a second I thought that was a rock picker, but no, that's a baler. Which, actually, come to think of it, we sort of need for silage. Not badly enough. Not badly enough. The money would have to be really good for me to want to do that. Okay. Got some wool going there. Really want to sell it, but the prices are just so bad. So what we will do next is, I guess we'll have to fertilize. I think that will be the next step. It shouldn't take very long. We got a decent fertilizer. That part's nice. Let's just hook up here. Oh, careful there. Let's not smash that thing over again. There we go. Touch it all up. And I think if we do Control I, this action cannot be performed here. Let's pull up a little bit. Let's go right here. No? Where can this action be performed? Tell me. Let's take a look here. Oh, I see. I was trying to do Control I. Just plain and simply I. Oh, there. I need to look at the far right. It says not enough space to unload. That took me a little bit to get. There we go. I was hoping you'd unload on the other side. Now it's kind of in the way of the seeder, but that's alright. Now let's go pick up fertilizer. We'll do that. And then get both of these fields fertilized. Which shouldn't take too terribly long, but will definitely take a little while. A lot longer than last year, that's for sure. Because of that additional field, which profit-wise, though, is going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to that. And then when we have that finished, I'm hoping at some point yet that we can sell that wool. I'm not sure why I want to sell it so badly, but for some reason I just really want to sell that wool. I don't know, man. I like selling things. It makes me money, and then I can buy things again, and I really like buying things, so... Oh yeah. Let's get this filled up with fertilizer. And I'll bring you guys back in once we're finished fertilizing, I think, maybe. It's nothing really happening, so yeah, once I'm finished fertilizing, I'll bring you guys back in. And then, yeah, fingers crossed for those wool prices. Yeah, so we finished spraying everything. And as far as the rocks are concerned, I kind of decided to just kind of go, yeah, screw it, just leave them kind of thing. So... That's what the deal with that is. We're going to take this skid steer and we're going to grab another pallet because it's getting very full over there and we need some more space. Alright, so let's grab that wool bale. Where's my brain at? Wool pallet. That is a little bit more correct. This is so bumpy. This is hard to grab. Wait. Oh no. Just this light touch on the pedal and we just go flying off in a random direction. Hey! Grabbed it. Good enough. I think we need a new location for that pen though. Or, well, come on now. I do not like dealing with why do I keep calling them bales? I do not like dealing with pallets, let me tell you that. Oh, come on now. Be nice to me. There we are. Let's grab that. No, 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 not again. Screw it. We're leaving it. It's fantastic right there. That's a perfect spot. That's all we needed. Out of the way. I'm not touching that pallet again. There we go. Pallet, not bale. Alright, so that's done. And now let's take a quick look at the prices again. These wool prices are just not going up. So we got everything done for the day, I think. Or actually, before we do that, let's actually... Yeah, the sheep should be good till tomorrow, I think. Let's see, look at the month. Yeah, this should be good. Let's skip ahead. September, October. Let's go. Alright. So, still, property income is higher than our interest rate. So that was a fantastic investment. Totally worth investing in that. Now it is the following day. And let's take a look at the prices. Oh, come on! Why are they just going straight down? No! We need some money. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I don't know what to say. I feel like just selling them, honestly. These things need to be fertilized one more time. And they have weeds again? Dude, we just got rid of the weeds. Okay. We got weeding to do. We got lime. I think we'll leave lime. And we need rolling. Well, we can't roll because, well, our crop's growing here. So we got wheat and fertilizing to take care of. And then aside from that, I think that will be all we'll be doing in October. And then we'll have to keep skipping months till either harvest season or until the wool decides to, you know, go to a decent price so that we can sell it. So for now, let's hop into our tractor here. One of those pallets is going to need to get moved again pretty soon. So first thing we'll do, we currently have fertilizer in the sprayer, so you know what, we'll do fertilizing first. Let's get that over with. And then we got herbicide right there for the weeds, and we can do that as well. So let's get this all hooked up. Alright. Let's go for a little cruise around our fields. Oh wait, let's actually take a quick look at the sheep. The food is very low, so we should feed them sometime soon. So we got that to take care of as well. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I think I'm going to put a little cut in here again, as spraying is not the most interesting thing to watch. And then I'll bring you guys back in after I have done that. And spraying has been completed. We're going to head over to the sheep now. We're going to grab that forage wagon of ours and we're going to feed them. Keep them nice and happy and producing lots of wool. However, prices are still bad, but Johnson's Farmers Market price is headed up. So we'll ever so slightly boost the time forward with a speed at ×30. So let's try and hook up to this trailer while the time moves a little bit forward. Hopefully the prices get better. Alright, let's see if we can once again reverse this forage wagon into there very carefully. Yeah, these sheep one day, I'm telling you, will get us rich eventually. I hope so anyway. Okay, well that's a horrible backing job, but it did the job. Prices are upwards. Good. Headed upwards. This is good stuff. Although, currently with just this one sheep pen, it's not making a whole lot of wool. I am honestly kind of tempted to just sell the whole pen. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should do moving forward right now, because we just made a massive investment in a new field, massive investment in the solar panel, or at least a massive investment in terms of the money we have. It's not exactly like we're just rolling around in cash. We don't have that much to roll around in. So let me know what you guys think on that in the comments down below, and we'll skip time a little faster here now. Prices are up, going up. This is good stuff. This is very good. Let's keep them going a little faster. Here we go, ×500. Let's even go to 1,000. Oh yes, prices, I'm telling you, selling season for wool may have arrived. Alright, let's go. These prices, I think it should be time to sell soon. However, video's getting a little long, and it's getting late in the day here again. Prices are good though, sheep are good. Our crops should bring in a bunch of money, hopefully. That is what we're hoping for. So, I think this is where we'll end the video. I think in the next video we'll sell the wool. That's what the prices are looking like. We'll be able to do that, so that's excellent. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, consider leaving a subscription. And I hope I'll see you in the next video.